It's Memorial Day weekend, and for the first time in I don't even know how many years, we actually booked a site on Memorial Day weekend. We usually don't want to mess with the crowds or whatever, so we just stay home. But this year, months in advance, I got a site at a park I've been meaning to get to for years. So excited. And wouldn't you know it, despite the sunshine that you see currently, we're expecting historic rainfall this weekend. But Graham and I loaded up the Xterra and thought, what the heck? We've made these reservations. Kind of too late to cancel. We're going to see where this weekend takes us. So come along for the ride. The first thing you need to know about this state park is that the road there is serious business, and the highway department wants to make sure you know it. Mount Nebo State Park is located in Yell County, Arkansas on Highway 155. This road is full of hairpin curves, and so as you saw by the sign, the road, and therefore the park, is only open to rigs 24 feet or smaller. The elevation climbs to 1,350 feet, so the views from the top are amazing. The park overlooks the Arkansas River and Lake Dardanelle. Many of the park structures were constructed in the 1930s by the Civilian Conservation Corps. The park includes a visitor center and gift shop, swimming pool, tennis courts, and over 32 miles of hiking and biking trails. There's really something for everyone at Mount Nebo State Park. Well, we're setting up our site. We're at site number 10, and we've never been here before, so I chose a site that looked like it had privacy, like nobody on either side of it real close. And that is true. But these sites down here at the end are the primo sites. They have a scenic overlook. These are sites 16, 14, and 13. 16 and 14 back up to this stone wall, and 13 is right there at the end. And this is site 17 right here at the end of this pavilion. I think that's a pavilion, so it would be good too. Whew, this is so beautiful out here. And this is the view from those sites. You can see Lake Dardanelle and probably the town of Dardanelle and Russellville, I guess. That is beautiful. Here's the bathhouse. Here are the bathrooms. 2 toilets. Shower house. Just 1 shower. This is also the entrance to the pool. So people go to the pool. It's the same thing. Also, there's an emergency planning zone information here. In case there's an emergency at Arkansas Nuclear 1. Bathhouse and pool. Unfortunately, we just read that the pool doesn't open till Memorial Day, which is Monday, the day we leave.
Maybe we'll go for a breakfast swim.
Hey, there's an idea.
Yeah.
If we're not already swimming in the rain.
Yeah.
We stopped on the way here and had lunch with our daughter Sophie, and when she met us, she brought me a little sweet treat to celebrate my 20 years of teaching. My school year just ended, so she got us little pinafores. They're a little worse for wear because of the trip down here, but I'm sure they're going to be delicious. They're from Rick's Bakery, which is a Northwest Arkansas tradition. We're coming to check out Sunset Point Overlook. not sunset, but we wanted to scope things out.
Trail of Tears.
Trail of Tears came through this way?
By water.
Oh.
Yeah, paddle boats. Paddle steamers. Pull barges and keel boats up through.
This is our first time to Mount Nebo. It's beautiful up here. There's the Arkansas Nuclear 1 reactor. I don't know if that's Lake Dardanelle or if that's the Arkansas River. Either way, it's high and it's muddy. We are at Sunrise Point, Arkansas River Valley at its finest. I bet this is beautiful at sunrise. Maybe I'll get to find out. And I know my camera's not going to do this justice, but it's really pretty. The wind's picked up and it's kind of chilly. But yeah, beautiful views. It's Saturday morning. We got through Friday here at camp with no rain, and it was a pretty pleasant night except some cool winds kicked up later in the evening. But it was pretty pleasant. Nothing really to speak of. We just drove around the camp and looked at everything. It is Saturday morning. It's been raining for a couple hours. Just rain. We're kind of held hostage right now inside this tent. But I think we're supposed to get a break in the rain soon. Maybe I'll get enough of a break to run out and make some breakfast. We came prepared to be held hostage inside the tent. But we have books and videos to watch and stuff. But I'm ready for some hot tea. Well, since the rain is not supposed to stop and only get heavier, we've decided to start packing down. We've done this once before. We pack down in the rain and then we go to the shower house and change clothes so we're all sort of dry and then leave. So that's the plan for today. We're going to pack down in the rain, go take a shower. I have to go back to the visitor center and get my state park passport stamped. And then go somewhere for breakfast. Next time I see you, I'll be drenched. And just like that, we're all packed up. I feel like we're camping in the Pacific Northwest this morning or something. Well, we've showered. I went back to the visitor center to get my Arkansas State Park passport stamped. And while I was at the visitor center, the park ranger gave me a recommendation for breakfast in Dardanelle. So we're going to go check that out. couldn't get into Fowler's restaurant, our recommended restaurant. It was too busy. So we've come down the road to Cracker Barrel. This is Graham's first time ever at a Cracker Barrel restaurant. So we'll see how he likes it. Alright, just left Cracker Barrel, and so let's get Graham's perspective. It's his first time ever at a Cracker Barrel. What are your thoughts, sir?
Good food. Really good food. I'm stuffed. But real busy for Saturday morning, I guess. You know, in this weather, I'm surprised how busy it was.
Yeah. There was also, right next to it, there was an Old South restaurant, which I've never been to an Old South restaurant. It was even busier than Cracker Barrel, so if we come back down this way, well, maybe we'll try that place. If we can get in. Their parking lot was packed. But, yeah, that's the first time I've been to a Cracker Barrel in years. It was 10:30 and we were eating breakfast. I was starving, so our judgment may have been skewed. Well, we both decided that we'll have to come back to Mount Nebo. On a weekend, the weather is great. But, again, Mount Nebo State Park is restricted. You can't have any trailers over 24 feet. And that is no joke, because the road going there has 14 switchbacks on it.
It's an 18% gradient.
18% gradient, yes. It's beautiful, though, once you get to the top. If you like to hike or mountain bike, it's a great park. I think you can spend a weekend there easily and have plenty to do. Probably more trails than you can do in a weekend. And the views are spectacular. I would rank Mount Nebo better than Mount Magazine. And Mount Magazine is the highest point in Arkansas. It also has a state park, but I think I prefer Mount Nebo myself. What about you?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Mount Nebo has a nice little swimming pool that opens on Memorial Day, and they had a bunch of ranger programs going, and if the weather had been nice, we would have had a fantastic weekend. So we will have to come back to Mount Nebo. But that's probably all for now. Unless we have some more adventure on the way home, God forbid. I don't want any adventure in this rain.